past year has been a roller coaster for cryptocurrencies, with values hitting new highs and new lows. Since prices have been declining for the past few weeks, now could be a good moment to invest. However, cryptocurrency is not suitable for everyone. Is it therefore worthwhile for you to invest in it this year? But first, hello and welcome back to the channel. This is Financial and Investment Wisdom, and we're back with another incredible video. Here, we talk about the world of cryptocurrency, finance matters, and investments. Please subscribe to the channel and enable alerts to be notified of each new upload. The year 2021 was a watershed moment for cryptocurrencies. But what will happen in 2022? Bitcoin has hit many new all-time high values in the last year, followed by significant declines and increased institutional buy-ins from major corporations. Late last year, Ethereum, the second largest cryptocurrency, also reached a new all-time high. New Bitcoin restrictions have piqued the curiosity of US government authorities and the Biden administration. People's interest in crypto has soared in the meantime. It's a hot topic not only among investors, but also in popular culture, due to everyone from longtime investors like Elon Musk to that kid from high school on Facebook. Dave Abner, the head of global development at Gemini 2021, described it as a breakthrough, adding that the crypto business is receiving a lot of attention and interest. However, the sector is still in its early stages and is continually changing. That's one of the reasons why every new Bitcoin high is quickly followed by a sharp slump. It's tough to forecast where things will go in the long run, but experts will be watching issues like regulation and institutional acceptance of crypto payments in the next months to get a clearer feel of the market. While it's tough to make exact predictions, experts have highlighted what they're watching for in the crypto industry in the future. The cryptocurrency regulations is the first factor they're keeping an eye on. We should expect further discussions on Bitcoin regulation in the future. Stablecoin regulation has piqued the curiosity of US officials. As you can see, Washington, D.C. lawmakers are busy, and governments around the world are attempting to set regulations and norms that will make Bitcoin safer for investors while also making it less alluring to crooks. Regulation is certainly one of the largest overhangs in the crypto market globally, according to Jeffrey Wang, head of the Americas at Amber Group, a Canada-based crypto finance firm, who added that they would very much welcome clear regulation. Chairman of the Federal Reserve, Jerome Powell, has stated that he has no intention of banning cryptocurrency in the United States, while SEC Chairman Gary Gensler has repeatedly stated his agency's and the Commodity Futures Trading Commission's roles in policing the market. Investors are certain to be harmed, according to Gensler, if stronger regulation is not implemented. Furthermore, the IRS has a vested interest in ensuring that investors understand how to report virtual currency on their tax returns. The statements of Gensler and Powell are in line with a growing consensus among the Biden administration and other US politicians that stronger cryptocurrency regulation is required. Regulation, like most things in Bitcoin, is fraught with difficulties. Wang explains, there are various agencies that may or may not have jurisdiction to monitor anything, and it varies from state to state. Clear legislation would remove a major obstacle for Bitcoin, according to Wang, because US enterprises and investors are now operating without clear restrictions. The approval of a crypto ETF is another element that will influence Bitcoin's destiny. It's no secret that there has already been a huge breakthrough in this area, with the first Bitcoin ETF debuting on the New York Stock Exchange in October of last year. The development represents a new, more traditional approach to investing in cryptocurrency. The BITO Bitcoin ETF allows investors to acquire cryptocurrency directly from traditional investing brokerages such as Fidelity or Vanguard, where they may already have accounts. We do it in the stock market, we do it in the bond market, and people might want it here, Gensler said last summer at the Aspen Security Forum. However, some argue that the BITO ETF is insufficient because, while it is tied to Bitcoin, it does not own the cryptocurrency. Instead, the fund invests in Bitcoin futures contracts. Experts suggest Bitcoin futures may not directly reflect the price of Bitcoin, even though they follow the overall pattern of the actual cryptocurrency. For the time being, investors must wait for an ETF that holds Bitcoin directly. The SEC has considered ETF clearance numerous times in recent years, but BITO is the first to receive permission. Hey friend, we've made it halfway through our video and we sincerely hope you've enjoyed it thus far. If you have, please give us a thumbs up and turn on notifications to be notified of new uploads. Experts are also taking into account the fact that institutional cryptocurrency adoption is growing. In 2021, mainstream companies from a variety of industries expressed interest in cryptocurrencies and blockchain, and some even made investments. AMC, for example, just announced that before the end of the year, it will be able to take Bitcoin payments. PayPal and Square, for example, are banking on cryptocurrency by allowing consumers to buy it on their platforms. Tesla continues to waver on whether or not it will accept Bitcoin payments, even though the firm owns billions in cryptocurrency. Experts expect that this type of buy-in will become more common. We've seen a great flood of interest, Abner adds, and that's likely to continue to drive the industry's growth for a long time. Some analysts believe that in the second half of this year, larger, worldwide organizations will accelerate adoption even further. Weiss says, "What we're looking at is institutions getting involved in crypto, whether it's Amazon or the large banks. Amazon, as a large store, may start a chain reaction of others accepting it, as well as give a lot of legitimacy." Indeed, by publishing a job advertisement for a digital currency and blockchain product lead, Amazon has fueled rumors that it is moving in that direction. Walmart is also looking for a crypto expert to supervise its blockchain strategy. Why should you consider investing in cryptocurrency in 2022? Well, to start, crypto has more real-world applications than ever before. Previously, Bitcoin prices were completely based on speculation. Crypto had no practical applications, and investors subscribed to it solely based on its potential. This is beginning to change as big cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin and Ethereum gain real-world utility. Bitcoin, for example, is becoming more commonly accepted as a means of payment, and it recently made headlines in El Salvador after becoming legal tender. Ethereum is also gaining popularity, especially in the areas of decentralized finance and non-fungible tokens. NFTs was one of the most popular keywords in 2021, and because the majority of them are hosted on Ethereum's blockchain, the recent NFT frenzy could benefit Ethereum. DeFi has surged in popularity in the last year. DeFi projects now have a value of about $94 billion, up from around $31 billion a year ago. The great majority of DeFi projects are hosted on Ethereum, thus, as that sector grows, Ethereum may increase as well. Furthermore, despite multiple slumps over the last several weeks, it is clear that major cryptocurrencies are strengthening. While new cryptocurrencies are being launched daily, the industry's key participants are also strengthening and resolving difficulties that have been holding them back. For example, cryptocurrency has been chastised for being excessively energy-intensive and environmentally hazardous. It also has slower transaction speeds than more typical forms of payment, making scaling challenges. Some cryptocurrencies, on the other hand, are working on fixes to address these issues. Ethereum, for example, is in the process of upgrading to Ethereum 2.0. Not only will it be faster and more affordable to operate, but it will also consume 99.95% less energy. Cardano is also slated to release its Hydro version later this year or in early 2023, which will greatly increase transaction speed. It is worthwhile to invest because the crypto sector has obvious leaders. Choosing which assets are best for you is one of the more difficult aspects of investing in cryptocurrencies. There are dozens of cryptocurrencies to choose from, and not all of them are good investments. However, there are a few clear leaders in the crypto market as we approach 2022, including Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, and Solana. While none of these cryptocurrencies are sure to thrive and none of them are the best investments for everyone, they each have distinct advantages over many other cryptocurrencies. Despite this, investing in cryptocurrency remains highly speculative and dangerous. Even though Bitcoin is more popular than ever, it is not suited for all investors. The most important reason to avoid this investment is that it is dangerous. Crypto has grown in popularity, and major cryptocurrencies now have more real-world applications than in the past. However, cryptocurrency remains very speculative in general. It's unclear whether it'll ever catch on, and some critics believe we're in the midst of a bubble that's ready to pop. The truth is that no one knows what the future holds for cryptocurrency. It can change the world, but it could also crash and burn. If you're a risk-averse investor, you might want to stay away from Bitcoin for the time being. At the very least, only invest money you can afford to lose and designate only a tiny part of your portfolio to crypto to reduce your risk. Cryptocurrency has experienced a tumultuous year, and no one knows what the future holds for it. While it is a hazardous investment, it also has a lot of upside potential. It won't be the best investment for everyone, but if you're ready to take on more risk, it might be the best option for you. Will you dare to invest in cryptocurrency this year? That concludes today's video. Please subscribe to the channel and enable alerts to be notified of new uploads. This is Financial and Investment Wisdom, and we'll see you in our next video.